Previously on Timberborn.
They're going 190 more. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Snake 500, and the final episode of Timberborn mid-season replacement, because this is going to get built today. We have fired that off, so it's going to start building. I'm going to pause every single building I don't want used. Those are paused. Those are cooking. Those are fine. Food can be done. Food's allowed to be made. Farms are allowed to be done. Water pumpers are allowed to be done. We're not cutting any more trees. All of this is paused. I don't need to gather... Well, I do need to gather stuff, and he is going to focus on maple now? At this point, it doesn't matter. He can focus on what he wants to focus on. Over here, we're not building anything, and we've all got this all paused, and you're getting food. Perfectly acceptable. Over here, paused paper. Those two are making food. That is allowed. Pause those. This gives me a grand total of 6 beavers not doing anything. So, we're going to unpause that, putting 4 more beavers to work. And, are you full? You are. You're full. You are not. You go there. So I built 1 extra guy that I didn't need to make, probably because I've got guys hurt. That's it. Shouldn't have to touch this again. We're going to set up shop right here and just watch this place hum. Let's go. Bad tide is approaching. Of course it is. Why? Because now I don't want a bad tide. All right, we got 3 days. Let's go. Last day before the bad tide. All right, so we are up to basically 29%. We are going to move ourselves over here and watch this right here. Now, it should eventually flow over. So if it flows over the top for a splash, it's not going to be the end of the world. I still think I'm way over what I need it to be. But we're going to find out right now. No little splash over the top. No sweat. Not even close to splashing over the top here. You didn't splash over the top. You didn't go this way. All of my bad tide construction has worked. That little splash there does not bother me at all. I could probably get rid of all of these blocks too. But I don't want to. So I could get rid of these down here if I need the wood, but I don't. So I'm not gonna. We are, however, gonna get back to getting this built. Oh, no, we're not. Just kidding. Pause. Pause. Sorry. Pause. Giving me 7 beavers not doing anything. Well, 7 beavers is 2 builder's hut. They're going to be on the higher priority than that is. Like that. So those get built. And then we get 7 more beavers working on things. There's one. Cool. Back to work. of our metal blocks are in. All of our gears are in. All of our treated planks are in. Now it's just gotta get built. Bad tide has ended. We are just going to get one water pumper back on the go because we still have 1,600 water. And I'd rather have the beavers working on here. I got 4 jobs not being done, and they are haulers, and right now there's nothing that needs to be hauled. This just needs to get built. %, done. 99% done. 100% complete. Day 25, cycle 25, day 3. Now, I got 15 beavers not doing jobs getting done. Hang on. We're going to pause that. And yeah, now they're going to fill this up. So let's watch that happen. Which is going to have to wait for the next day. It is ready to launch. We are going to give the beavers the remainder of today off. We are going to give the beavers tomorrow off. And then we'll launch this sucker. Alright guys, it is the last day of this Timberborn cycle. We're going to kick that up to about 5 hours. Just there's a little bit of work done today. And we can launch this. This has been a hard map to learn on. And I say that because of the seepage stuff instead of the actual rivers and water sources. And getting the science and moving around. This was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I mean, so much so that I had my first loss. My first loss on Timberborn, period. As of right now, hang on, let me do this. A little peek behind the curtain. I have 637 hours of playtime in Timberborn. Had my first loss. Let's get this down to normal speed. We will launch this sucker. And enjoy the view. And just like that, 500 days in-game have passed. There were 330 beavers born. There's 47,857 water drunk. There's 1,903 tails painted. I only had 300 beavers. Boy, some of those beavers got their tails painted a lot. Trees cut, 28,653. Chipped teeth, 25. That's a lot of chipped teeth. Bots manufactured, none. Dynamite detonated, 197, and I did explode 1 beaver. That's why we built the tribute with the little bench next to it so people could sit there and remember their friend. Very quick tips for this map, guys. If you're going to be playing the seepage map, you want to get this blocked off so that the bad tide from here rolls through here and dumps out to this way. You want to go this way, not this way, for this bad tide to correct it. You want to get this built as fast as possible. You want to get this blocked and this blocked so that when this does seep, it does go that way. You want to get moving around this map as fast as possible. These things are lifesavers if you're dealing with the seepage or the seeps, the water seeps. And get them set up so that you got the weather station looking at them, turning them on and off for bad tides so that your good water stays. And try to get out here and get that 3,000 science that I didn't get. That'll do it for this one, guys. Timberborn mid-season and Season 1 now in the books. Snick 500. I'll see you in the next one.